San Antonio continues to play an integral role in helping out victims of Harvey's destruction. In fact, at San Antonio International Airport, there's currently more than a dozen air ambulances waiting to launch and head to Houston. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Anaya is there live to explain. Phil?
Well, good evening, Sarah. You know, right now I'm inside a hangar here at the airport. If you take a look to my right, you'll see just one of the 14 air ambulances that could be headed to Houston to help transport critically ill patients. In fact, if you take a look through the hangar, you can see there's a helicopter getting ready to take off as we speak and head down to Cuero.
I initially volunteered. I told my boss, I was like, hey, if we need people, I'm ready to go.
My wife is ready for me to come home, but she also understands why we're down here.
Kane and Josh are just a couple of the many nurses, medics, and pilots that work for Air-Evac Life Team. They've come from all over the U.S. to temporarily call the San Antonio International Airport headquarters.
Manpower right here currently, we have about a total of 90 medical crew members.
They're currently working under the direction of FEMA. However, all crews in their 14 aircraft are grounded until the weather clears up in Houston.
It must be extremely frustrating and difficult for you all to have to just kind of sit and wait for this weather to clear up. How tough is that?
It is very tough, you know, because as you know, there's people out there that are, you know, they feel hopeless.
Still, the team is ready to fly at any moment and realize it's just a matter of time.
What kind of calls are you anticipating to get?
I'm anticipating taking patients out of local ICUs that may be on a ventilator, that may be on multiple medications going through a pump.
Yeah, we're ready to get here and do our jobs. That's why we came down here, was to help people.
Each helicopter carries one patient, one pilot, one medic, and one nurse. And for some of these first responders, this disaster hits close to home.
I lived in Houston for my entire life till I moved to Dallas, and so Houston's home for me.
Wow, so this is tough.
Yeah.
And again, you're taking a live look at one of these air ambulances, a helicopter to be specific, that's getting ready to take off at any moment and head down south to Cuero. Now, the team here anticipates being deployed for at least the next 5 to 7 days, but they could also move. If FEMA determines that they need to be closer to Houston, then they could pick up just like that and leave the San Antonio International Airport and be somewhere else. Jeff and Sarah, back to you.